Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for another Commander Snack. So this is the series where we highlight a different legendary creature each episode, and then we go digging through the packs here, looking for creatures of the same tribe. So let's introduce the patron today. It is KTW. Thank you for being a patron. So we'll take a look at the Commander here. So we have Ezuri, Renegade Leader, legendary creature, elf warrior, 2/2 for 3, and for a green, regenerate another target elf. For 2 and 3 green elf creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn. The infamous Ezuri commands the highest bounty the Vidal have ever placed on an outlaw. Okay, so we're going to be looking for elves and warriors. So I've tried to pick the packs here that'll get us the best chance of both. And the patrons also get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over a buck. Let's do things in that order. Alright, get cracking here. Kaldheim set boosters. Also checking in the art cards and anything from the list. Okay, so what on earth? I have no idea. That is Beskir Shieldmate. Alright, throw in the Alpine Meadow. Village Rites, Infernal Pet. Raise the Draugr, Carfell Kennelmaster. Skull Raid, Poison the Cup. Bloodsky Berserker, Vengeful Reaper. This one's pretty cool. Had this in the Angel deck I did a couple of weeks ago. I'll check a link in the corner. Definitely check it out. And the rare is Showdown of the Skulls, Enchantment Saga for 4. So on the first turn, exile the top 4 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. Turns 2 and 3, whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. And Boreal Outrider. Okay, so we've got an elf warrior here. 3/2 for 3. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if no mana of any of that spell's colors was spent to cast it, that creature enters battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Alright, and a foil, Infamous Lindworm, or Ravenous Lindworm no less. And, oh nice, card from the list. We have a Soltari Monk. Protection from black and shadow, I guess. Very cool. So chuck that up there, and let me just check. Human, sorcery, zombie. I did not miss any. Good. Alright. War of the Spark actually has some elves in it, believe it or not. So hopefully we can find some of those today. We have Invading Manticore. Gideon's Sacrifice, Vampire Opportunist, Steady Aim, Guild Globe, Chandra's Pyrohelix, Unlikely Aid, Wanderer's Strike, Heartfire, Mana Geode, and Uncommons Dreadhorde Twins. So we have a Zombie Jackal Warrior here, 2/2 for 4. When Dreadhorde Twins enters the battlefield, amass 2 zombie tokens you control have Trample. Lazotep Plating, Nahiri Storm of Stone, so I'll check in the Planeswalker as well. And the rare is Massacre Girl, legendary creature, human assassin, 4/4/5 with menace. When Massacre Girl enters the battlefield, each other creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Whenever a creature dies this turn, each creature other than Massacre Girl gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Pretty crazy card, that one. And a Swamp and Zombie Army. Alright, on to Core 2021. So, yeah, okay, so I think these are the Japanese printed ones. Everything's back to front. We've got a bird token. A very cool forest. I'll throw that in as well. Foil, Feet of Resistance. And the rare is See the Truth. Sorcery for 2. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand. The rest on the bottom of your library in any order. If this spell was cast from anywhere other than your hand, put each of those cards into your hand instead. And Uncommons Light of Promise, Soul Seer, Silversmoot Ghoul, and Commons Dub, Swift Response, Shock, Walking Corpse, Pride Malkin, Frantic Inventory, Makeshift Battalion, Sure Strike, Library, Larcenist, and that is it. Okay, so no elves yet. Maybe in Zendikar Rising. So we've got another set booster here. Okay, so some cool artwork. What is it? It is Anti-Cognition. Okay, so nice full art Swampy. Dauntless Survivor, creature, human warrior, 1/1 for 2. So when it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Journey to Oblivion. Allied Assault. Ameria, Captain, creature, angel, warrior, 1/1 for 4 with flying and vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature in your party. Relic Axe. Kargan, War Leader, creature, human warrior, 3/3 for 3. Other warriors you control get +1/+1. We've got a Canopy, Baloth, Showcase, Mesa Lynx. And the rare is Master of Winds. Creature Sphinx Wizard 1/4 for 4 with flying. So when it enters battlefield, draw 2 cards and discard a card. And whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell, you may have Master of Winds base power and toughness become 4/1 or 1/4 until end of turn. Another rare here, Aura Skyclave Hierophant, legendary creature, called cleric, 3/3 for 4 with lifelink. Whenever Aura Skyclave Hierophant or another cleric you control dies, return target cleric card with lesser converted mana cost from your graveyard to the battlefield. And a foil Sizzling Barrage, and nothing from the list in that one. Alright, Throne of Eldraine. So I believe there are a good few elves in this one. Let's hope we can find them. We have True Love's Kiss, Witching Well, Embereth Paladin, Malevolent Noble, Insatiable Appetite, Lochthwain Paladin, Ginger Brute, yes, we've got the Food Golem there, Trapped in the Tower, Golden Egg, Idyllic Grange, Lucky Clover, I'm not sure, was that still over $1? I'll throw that in anyway, Skull Knocker Ogre, Venerable Knight, and a Mythic, yes, Questing Beast, fantastic. Legendary creature, beast, 4/4 for 4 with vigilance, death touch, and haste. He can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Combat damage that be dealt by creatures you control can't be prevented, and whenever Questing Beast deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target planeswalker that player controls. And this guy, I think he was in my poison deck, so we did a very fun deck tech about that one. I'll check a link in the corner. Check it out. And a planes and no table required in the arena. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Okay, so we've got some Dwarven fighting action here. I think that's what that's about. Dwarven reinforcements, indeed. Snow-covered island. Glittering Frost, Jaspera Sentinel, here we go, creature, elf rogue, 1/2 for a single green with reach, tap, you get to, and if you tap an untapped creature you control, you get to add 1 mana of any colour. Sounds about right for an elf. Dusk Wielder, creature, elf, berserker, 1/2 for a single black, boast for 1, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life, right. Masked Vandal, and this is a shapeshifter, has changeling. So naturally, it is also an elf. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, exile target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls, and I will dig through afterwards if I've missed any of those other shapeshifters. I'll chuck those in as well. Demonic Gifts. Coma's Faithful. Okay, so there's a definite elf theme in this one. Creature, elf, cleric, 3/1 for 3. Lifelink. When it dies, each player mills 3 cards. Yes, Harold, King of Skemfar, legendary creature, elf warrior, 3/2 for 3 with menace. And when it enters battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an elf warrior or Tyvar card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And a Mythic, Haunting Voyage. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Sorcery for 6, choose a creature type, return up to 2 creature cards of that type from your graveyard to the battlefield. If this spell was foretold, return all creature cards of that type from your graveyard to the battlefield. Instead, you can foretell for 5 and 2 black. Fantastic. And another Mythic. Holy moly, double Mythic pack. Toralf, God of Fury, legendary creature god, 5/4 for 4, trample whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt access non-combat damage. Toralf deals damage equal to the access to any target other than that permanent. And on the other side, we've got Toralf's Hammer, legendary artifact equipment for 2. Equipped creature has pay 1 and a red, tap unattached Toralf's Hammer, it deals 3 damage to any target, return it to its owner's hand. So I like how it bounces back like that. Equipped creature gets +3/+0 as long as it's legendary, equipped for 1 and a red. And Sculptor of Winter, snow creature, elf rogue, 2/2 for 2, tap, untap target, snowland. Okay, so that's a crazy pack. Foil, Warhorn, Blast, and nothing from the list. That would have been the icing on the cake. Alright, so we did fantastically well here for Katie. Lots of mythics. Alright, so we'll scoop it all up. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.